Welcome to our deck, Deck Night on the Rocks, Bourbon Reviews. I'm Homer.
I'm Amy.
And we're going to take a look at this James E. Pepper Decanter bottle. What's special about it? I don't know. We'll find out in just a minute. Here we go, bourbon viewers, fans, watchers, drinkers, YouTube viewers, not bourbon viewers. I mean, you can look at bourbon all you want, I guess, if you want to be a bourbon viewer. It's kind of weird, but watch this and enjoy it. So, I know nothing about this James E. Pepper Decanter series. I know nothing about James E. Pepper besides it's really old, and it's on the same road that Castle and Key's on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's all I know. So we're all going to find out about this together. We're going to see if we like it and enjoy their juice in this bottle. All I can tell you, based on what the bottle says, that it's barrel proof.
But the bottle is really cool.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this bottle look.
So we haven't talked about bottles much lately. We always forget to talk about bottles, but this is a cool bottle. It's got a fat cork on it. Are they corks?
It's a head.
I always call it a cork. It's definitely not a head.
I
always call it a cork like wine, but it's just a top. Stopper.
I feel like it's a cork.
It's not a cork. A lid, screw top, it's top. We call them, we'd say, why the Weller's got screw tops? So this would be
because it doesn't have a cork.
I know that, honey. I'm trying to think of the word that is used to describe what that is. It's not a cork. I know it's literally has a cork on it, but it's not called a cork. It's not a wine bottle.
All right, well, I'm all excited about drinking it.
So anyway, it's a cool bottle. It's got a really big, fat topper, and it pops good.
Whoop,
I like
that was
pop.
a good pop.
You go ahead and start nosing it like we always do, and I'm going to jump into this breakingbourbon.com and see what they have to say about James E. Pepper Decanter series. Now, I'm going to go check this camera and make sure this isn't washing this out, because if it is, I'm not going to. Watchers, if you're watching this channel, that means you like bourbon, or you like us, or you don't like us, and you're watching. But whatever reasons why you're watching, there's a way you can keep watching.
Like, comment, hit the bell, subscribe, and share.
So whenever you guys hit the bell, that'll give you notifications for whenever we post a video. And the important thing that it does is let you know when we're doing a live stream. We typically do our live streams at the end of the month. We always give away bottles of bourbon. If you're looking for bottles, we try to give away some that's not always the easiest to get. You never know, but we always try to give something away at the end of the month. So hit that bell, make sure you get those notifications so you don't miss out on anything we're doing. Also, lastly is we get this little button down here that says join. You guys can join and be a member, be part of the Deck Night crew. There's multiple levels of membership that will give you different options and opportunities to participate with the channel. We really appreciate all you guys. We hope to see you around again with your comments and in our live streams.
Join us on our live stream coming up soon.
Keep sipping. See you next time. You smelled it?
Yeah.
So James E. Pepper Distilling Company, it's DSP 5, so it's the 5th bourbon license ever given. It's 105 proof. It came out October 24. It's non-age stated. Website states an average age of 5.5 years. Undisclosed blend of corn, rye, malted barley, malted rye. It's dark caramel, 65 to 65 bucks, about what we really paid. And I'm getting no history here.
Well, on the nose, it's very light and crisp and airy, and I feel like I'm getting a plum or a strawberry. You can definitely get that a little bit of spice, not pepper though. Because it's not, that's just his name,
Is that just
right?
the name making you want to think
I want to say, I
that
want
it
to
has
think
spice?
pepper.
I mean, I think that too. Every time I've ever looked at it, it makes me think of something that would be spicy.
But I don't get any pepper. I'm getting a light freshness with a fruit background.
Surprised. A light history on James E. Pepper Distilling Company. I guess you guys are going to be surprised to know that James E. Pepper was a colonel. They're all colonels. Colonel Taylor.
Well, I guess
Colonel
so.
Sanders.
Back then, though.
No, it's not. Yeah, anything to do with the military. It's a Kentucky colonel.
Oh, it's Kentucky. That's
my
right.
dad's a Kentucky colonel. So Colonel Pepper was a larger-than-life bourbon industrious, flamboyant promoter of his family brand. He was the third generation to produce Old Pepper whiskey, the oldest and best brand of whiskey made in Kentucky's well, that's an opinion. Founded during the American Revolution, Colonel Pepper proudly proclaimed his continued use of his grandfather's original Revolutionary War era recipes, nicknaming the whiskey Old 1776, which is out now. You can the 1776 version, which Tim said was really good, by the way.
Yeah.
I've never tried it. His namesake distillery is in Lexington, Kentucky, built in 1880. It was said to be the largest and most in technology advanced whiskey distillery in the United States at the time. I'll tell you, when you drive past the Rick House, it's freaking huge.
It is very big.
Yeah, I'm not going to read all this, guys, but
What's the alcohol content?
105, it's 52.7%.
It's not very much, right?
One of our users told me to, and this, obviously, there we go, to enlarge the size so they can read it for themselves. So I'm not, I mean, I can't, you guys, this website is jamespepper.com, and this is a lot. I'm not going to sit here and go through all that. You sit there and read like a college class. Let me read this to you. So we're going to do that. But it's a good idea. We'll do it for this right here. Look at that. Because we'll just leave that on the screen there. All right. So, Amy,
Well, I already did the nose.
Well, I didn't hear you because I was reading.
No, you didn't. You weren't reading when I did it. Don't do that.
I can still do it. I just got to blow it out.
Like I think the nose of it is fresh and airy and has some plum or some strawberry to the background of it. Not completely, just a layer of it, maybe, with some bubbles.
Some bubbles.
Popped into a fruit.
It's kind of leggy. It's definitely airy, fresh.
It is fresh and airy, right?
It doesn't.
So springy.
It's very alcoholic, but no extreme jumpy notes out.
No.
I mean,
do you get any strawberry or plum?
No.
Those are two different fruits, but that's what I get.
Give it a taste.
So what is it? What's
so the
nose? I'm
nose
not
is
looking.
apricot, white grape, French vanilla ice cream, and light charred oak. See, I don't get any oak or leather.
I didn't do any of
stuff.
that, did I?
It's 5.5 years, so it's fairly young. It's probably
young.
going to be abrasive and aggressive and not good. See, I already got that in my
And
head.
I already can tell you, I already had a little sip while you were going over that history, and it's got a little. You're not going to like it. It's all to it.
Is it too aggressive?
It's it tastes like white pepper going down your throat, and I'm not getting much flavoring out of it. It tastes like I'm gonna put some white pepper down your throat.
That's definitely very spicy. A lot of rye.
And it may be because his name is Pepper.
Maybe that's what they're going for.
But it's not black pepper. It's white pepper.
It's very overpowering. I don't know. I disagree. I think I don't get the white pepper because white pepper has a desirable, like, the main ingredient. I've been told, I don't know if this is true. Someone might know it and tell me I'm wrong. But I was told the main ingredient in KFC is white pepper. And I am not getting any of that enjoyableness.
But I don't like KFC, so.
Yeah, but it tastes good. The taste of it is good. And I am getting none of that. It's like a white pepper, like black pepper is just, it adds, again, opinion. Tell me you can disagree. Black pepper just adds a little bit of zing, a little flavor, not flavor, but heat, not heat. I don't know, just spruces it up a little bit. White pepper has flavor.
Yeah, so put a bunch of white pepper. Put it together.
No, if you
black pepper is not. That's not black pepper.
If you overdo white pepper, obviously.
That's what I'm saying. Just put a bunch of white pepper.
You're saying this is like an abundance, overdone black pepper.
White pepper. Yes. Black pepper, you can taste that peppercorn, and there's no peppercorn in that. But KFC tastes like grease, not white pepper.
Grease is awesome.
Saturated. Wet.
It's not good.
Oop.
All right, so palate, you ready?
Yeah, I wanted to know.
Cinnamon, golden raisins, stewed peaches, white grape, citrus, light toasted oak. This is going to be a quick video.
It's going to be a quickie.
She loves
cinnamon,
the quickies.
No. Golden raisins, I wish. Stewed peaches.
No.
I could put the stewed peaches in maybe the nose of it.
No.
White grape with pepper. That would be something. I could do it if it's layered in pepper. Citrus and light toasted oak. No, and more no for me. Maybe we're doing something wrong.
Maybe. But this channel isn't about us agreeing with them or even giving you what anybody would agree with us on what we think is notes. This channel is, the whole purpose is a review of that. Our opinion, and my opinion of it, is I would never buy that again.
I'm not buying that.
Matter of fact, this bottle is damn near close to a drain pour.
It's not a drain pour. You know, sometimes we open a bottle and we hate it.
Oh, we got to give it time. You're right.
And then a couple months later we do it and we're like, oh, That wasn't so bad. It is, I mean, we've let it sit for a couple hours now.
No, it's been sitting for at least an hour.
So it's not like it's not aired out, but it's very
The
peppery.
aftertaste that I'm getting right now may have a little bit of fruit to it. If I
get
blow
more from the aftertaste than I do anything else.
If I blow in like, no, if I stir air around in my mouth, I can maybe get a little fruitiness.
Do you do that?
Yeah, I do that.
You.
Yeah.
I don't.
That makes you taste things again.
Really?
Yes.
Do you do that at home? Do you stir that air?
If she didn't talk shit about me, she would never talk about me. So this is overall, the vintage decanter style bottle is certainly eye-catching, and as a sip has just as much to say. It does have a lot to say, but it doesn't mean it says anything good.
I'm sort of maybe getting those peaches with pepper on it. But I already said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is this one of their oldest? Is that what that is?
No, this is a new thing. It just came out in 2023, but it says it has, when I read it on the thing, it says it has some of its oldest bourbon in it.
Huh, so it's like a blend?
Well, it is a blend, but the average age is 5.5 years. So if it has some super old shit in it, then it's got some super young shit in it too.
It's got a lot. This is definitely young. You can
But it
taste
tastes
it's
young.
not very mature at all.
No.
It's like a wine that you just squish the grapes
No,
up.
dude, that's a good way to say it. Like when you get a wine that's very astringent and alcohol-y,
Yeah,
that's what this tastes like.
yeah.
So it says, who doesn't love a bourbon that comes in a great-looking bottle? Well, usually when it comes in a great-looking bottle, that means it's trash.
Yeah.
Or a gimmicky bottle.
Yeah, the better the bottle, we have found. The better the bottle,
I wouldn't say the better.
maybe we need to make a video.
Because there are some really cool, like the Master Keep and we like the Elmer T. Lee. It's got the divots in the side, and the 1792. Those bottles are cool, but they're not outrageous like the Lusty Claw.
Yeah, the Lusty Claw. Anybody know about the Lusty Claw?
Or the American Oak Shotgun Shell.
Yeah.
You know,
when you got the gimmicks on it, it's because they have to sell it.
Because people buy it because of how it looks, but not how it tastes, and it's dog shit. So, produces a direct customer eye towards the product, rightfully so. Some of the suspicions are such practices as they tend to think a producer is overcompensating for a lack of quality in their whiskey. Yep. Hoping to make it up with the style over substance. James E. Pepper Barrel Proof Decanter Bourbon is definitely one of the better looking bottles released 23 and backs up its looks with substance. Disagree. The bottle is better than the juice.
But maybe it's one of the better James E. Pepper. Maybe it's better than their other ones.
I don't know. Tim said that 1776 was really good.
So not my favorite. No, I would not buy this.
I mean, this says the bourbon is distilled, contains a blend of their bourbons, which most notably includes their oldest stock. Well, how old is it? Because it's 5.5 years average. You're putting a 2-year bourbon in there with a 20-year bourbon? That's dumb.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I mean, it's like Wild Turkey puts, here I go talking about Wild Turkey again, but Wild Turkey puts, I was told that damn near everything they make is at least 8 years. And some of the stuff has 13-year in it, or 15-year. But if everything that's going in the bottle is at least 8 years, then you're not destroying a 15-year by putting it in with a 2-year.
I mean, you might get that creativity going. I don't know. If you like a peppery drink. I mean, there are people that have recommended this to us, right?
I don't know.
And you can't find this bottle everywhere.
Was true. I thought you could only get it in Kentucky until today. They had a case of it at North Shore.
But you don't find it a lot of places. We've never seen it until we went to Kentucky, and I guess now at North Shore. Of course,
we got it.
As soon as we can't find something and we get it, it seems like it goes on the shelves everywhere. Does it not?
It does.
It's like when you go find things for Christmas and you're like, oh, I couldn't find it. And then after Christmas, you're like,
there it is.
Damn it, it's everywhere.
I was sitting there in the office and Tim walks in and he goes, of course, I buy a damn bottle and then we get it.
Yeah.
Different Tim, by the way. There's two different Tims I'm referring to.
Is it a drain bottle? I don't think it's a drain bottle.
Drain pour.
Drain pour bottle? Over the rail bottle? Smashed across the car bottle?
You know what? That's what we should call it. Over the rail.
Over the rail bottle?
That's good for us.
I don't think it is. I think that people might like a spicier drink
but it's not spicy.
Maybe
in
put a
good
cinnamon
way.
stick in it with some ice.
Nothing.
Might?
I don't even
Like some apple cider.
The only way I could probably off the top of my head think that this would be acceptable is in a mixed drink, like an old fashioned.
You know what? Maybe even try putting this in a peach pie. Just a little bit with some cinnamon. It might bring the peach to life.
No.
No? You don't think so?
I don't.
Oh, well, anyways, not for us. It could be for you. If you have some, share it with us. Let us know your opinion on it. Other than that, like our channel, subscribe, share it, ring that bell.
And comment. Please comment below. And if you like what we do and want to see more of it that you don't get to see unless you're a member, hit that join button right down here if you're on your computer. And if you're not on a computer, if you're on your phone or a portable device, go into the description. The top line will be the link to become a member.
Hey, and if you subscribe, you can come sit on our deck and drink the rest of this bottle.
Sure can if you get special reserve or higher.
We will see you guys next time.
All right.
Keep sipping.
What she said.